Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental. So we're very much on the way now. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. McAllister wins the duel this time. Yamal has the space to scheme. He's shifting through the gear. He's had a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now, can they get him away? And he's got the beating of his man. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Bojan. Tries to thread one through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
That was travelling. Played into space. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Yamal receives it in a good position here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Goes down, but nothing given. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each...
And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. McAllister! No, not the best of headers. Guardiola. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lovely pass, but can he... Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Numero 30. Messi!
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's ended up in no man's land. He's in a great position here. Tries one from range, and it's hit the woodwork and out. out. Stood up well to him there. He's gone for goal! And that's been won straight back. Here's a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. McAllister! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's found... There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Showing great feet there. He's picked his way through. Bojan Krkić stood his ground strongly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. And this is Bojan. Oh, now he can run away with it. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great ball if he can get there. He's being urged to shoot. It's Neymar! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Corinthians have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. There was plenty of power on that. Corinthians have their second corner now. Punched away. Well, they've got it again.
Corinthians certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Caught offside that time. Now it's Messi. Spread it left. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Vardiol. Rafinha. No, he's not getting his way this time. Burmo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Quality ball. And this is Messi. Nicely spread. Yamal. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Corinthians finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Cambio en el Barcelona. Número 21. Número 11.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Corinthians can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Rodgers. Now it's Yamal. He's found the way through. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Over to the right flank. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's having a go! And no, just off target. Oh, he's burst through.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's straight offside. Corinthians still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Shot, surely! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
What a throw in. Scholes.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Trossard is onto this. Trossard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for the run. He's found space here, and he's picked it up out wide. He's played it long.
Corinthians really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Corinthians seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
That is a great pick out. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Into the last quarter of an hour. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Neymar. McAllister threads one in. Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. He's having a hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Guardiola. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Now it's Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Corinthians are down to 10 men. Frustratingly close. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, hang on. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Barcelona. So that's it. It is all over. Corinthians suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Hakimi making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really had...
Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, in he goes again!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Modric. He is through here. Caicedo gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. That's a little off target. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's a throw-in. Kubo. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Caicedo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivered across. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Caicedo. And Alexander-Arnold. And he's hit it long. Ball is over the line. And he's been shifted off it. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tomori. Nuno Mendes. Nicely spread. Tomori. Akanji. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rafinha. Neymar. Akanji kept aware. Oh, what a mistake! Now who's going to be first to this? He's got away. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corinthians with the corner. They're first. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Flint's towering header. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ah, he's given it away.
There they go, hunting again.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Alexander-Arnold. Kubo. Modric. Musiala. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Messi. Nuno Mendes. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Tomori, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Driving on and making good progress. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Caicedo.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Nuno Mendes. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And no, that was never going to make it. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Corinthians unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So, into the second half.
Corinthians can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Musiala. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Scholes. De Bruyne getting forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's a sharp little ball here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Corinthians still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Musiala made a good run there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne running with intent. He has found the way through.
Such good technique. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, terrible. And Boyan! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And a neat finish. Corinthians are back in business. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Shot a goal! Goal! Corinthians! And the comeback is complete! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Corinthians leading now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Corinthians have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Bojan Krkić unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's straight offside.
Substituição.
Brazil have opted to make another change here. Scholes. De Bruyne. Into the last quarter of an hour.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's had it nicked away, pass somewhat off target. Tomori threads one in, and that was asking for too much.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Scholes. Looking to play him in. Akanji. Bellingham. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rafinha! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And he's picked out the run. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And that's going to be a booking. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. So this to pull level. That is some save from Khan!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Serginho. It's a good foot in there. Corinthians close now to seeing this one through to the end. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And he's gone long.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, that's delightful. He is just caressing the ball. Saka. No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Simons. And time is up. Corinthians have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Bojan voted. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. And that gets things running. Corinthians need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial. There's great chance! Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! The first significant strike. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Perhaps we anticipated. Bojan making a dash for it. Bojan steaming on goalwards. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Scott. Oyarzabal making good progress. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. Safe to say he's capable, and he shoots! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Gol marcado para o Arsenal. Aos 23 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 11.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
De Bruyne, passing is crisp and sharp. And it's De Bruyne. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, played through for the wide man. Corner given. Arsenal have their second corner now. Distributed tidily. Aimed at the far side. He's rising! Off the post! Oh, he's been caught, and again! Yes! They are purring, truly purring! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Neymar. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Bojan Kurkic purring through the gears. De Bruyne. Now it's Morishi. Bojan. Neymar. To Messi. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he hits the net! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Corinthians may be down, but not out just yet. This is a promising build-up. Produces a cross. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Morishi. Aimed beyond the Yamal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Neymar. Yamal plays a sharp little ball here. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, good climb! And that's in! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de camiseta amarela. Dirija...
Corinthians do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And that gets things running. Corinthians need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. And it's managed to gift it back. Iniesta crosses. And the keeper beats it away. Zielinski! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Guardiola calmly anticipates. Oh, what a ball! Zielinski. Oh, that is asking for... Takes a shot! Goal!